Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all on this special day for Sam and Lucy. I'm sure it means a great deal to Sam and Lucy that you can all be here today to share their happiness and witness the important commitment that they're making to each other. And on their behalf, I'd like to thank you all for joining them to celebrate the beginning of their new life together as husband and wife.
Amy, Emma, firstly I'd just like to say how fantastic you both look. And also thank you for not putting too many penises in Lucy's face on the hen do. Thank you for being there for the last 18 months for Lucy and keeping her calm. Also for answering all the wedding questions I really didn't have a clue about. And lastly, thank you for getting here on time. Genuinely, I was shocked when she was at that door at 2 o'clock. Shocked. But God knows what time she'd have been here if you two weren't there to get her through. So thank you very much. Before we raise a glass to you, I want to add a special little thank you to two little girls that are upstairs playing somewhere. Charlotte and Abigail, they've looked absolutely fantastic and been really well behaved for a change. You are beautiful little piglets and you made us so proud. So if you can please raise a glass to the bridesmaids and the flower girls. This is where it might get a bit emotional. The boys. I've known this rabble for a long time, and something that shows how long I've known this lot are their juvenile names in my phone book, which they're still there today. Basra, Lilsmush, the Peacock, Tiny Little Coops, Fishy, Tit 1, Tit 2. Firstly, thank you for your help with everything on the lead up to today. It's been genuinely fantastic, and even the staff here said you've been the best groomsmen. So thank you for that. Harry and Chaz, thank you for sorting the stag do. I want to thank you for all the memories, whether that's almost getting beaten up by a family of Scousers in Manchester, having X-rated competitions in Winchester over the years, playing outrageous amounts of cricket, picking me up drunk or in dire need or a lift to beat a certain curfew. But lastly, for always being there, whether it's a phone call or a beer down the pub, thank you for all of it. To the boys.
When Lucy was a little girl, we often asked her in the mornings, what would you like to wear? Her answer was always the same, something like a dress. That was her answer. Well, Lucy, today you're wearing something like a dress, and you look stunning, absolutely stunning.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I'd ask you all to please stand while we welcome the bridal party. Lucy's father, David, has accompanied her to be by her side today. So, David, on behalf of everyone here today, do you give Lucy's hand in marriage to Sam?
I do, yes.
Thank you very much, David. If you'd like to take your seat, thank you very much.
A soulmate is someone who you carry with you forever. It's the one person who knew you and accepted you and believed in you before anyone.
I wish you love like a river that twists and turns. It changes and flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so, like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope your love is powerful and free, and may you always find each other like the river finds the sea.
Sam, in taking Lucy to be your wife, do you promise to honour her, trust her, and remain true to her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Lucy, in taking Sam to be your husband, do you promise to honour him, trust him, and remain true to him for the rest of your life?
I do.
Thank you. Okay, so Sam, if you could just hold that at the tip of Lucy's finger. Thank you very much. Okay, I'd like you to repeat these words after me, but say them directly to Lucy. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of our love.
as a sign of our love.
I promise to be faithful,
I promise to be faithful,
loving and loyal
loving and loyal
for always.
for always.
To cherish you
To cherish you
through good times and bad.
through good times and bad,
And to respect and honour you.
and to respect and honour you.
Perfect. Okay. So rings are made precious by our wearing of them. So wear your rings proudly, and may they be a daily reminder of the promises that you've made today and the love that you have for one another. You've both made the declarations required by law in the presence of your witnesses, family, friends, and the registrar. And it gives me the greatest of pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations!
Today, I've had the great honour, and it really has been an honour, to give Lucy away at her wedding to Sam. So I've got 3 pieces of advice that I'd like to mention. The first from your late grandma, whose advice would have been, never go to sleep without resolving an argument, otherwise you'll carry it on the next day. The second piece of advice from your mother and me, work hard at marriage. It's not always easy, but well worth the effort. Above all, respect each other and their opinions, even if you don't always think they're right. And lastly, never forget the reason you fell in love.
You are all about to witness a unique event in history. This will be the very first and the very last time that my wife is going to let me speak on behalf of the both of us. Not many of you know this, but we actually met in one of the most romantic settings in the UK, Basingstoke. Lucy and I started at the same IT distributor. She started about 6 months after I did. She followed me around from team to team, and it was quite clear from that. It was quite clear from that you were into me then. We've been on some incredible journeys together, all of the trips, holidays. You helped me learn to drive, buy a house. I know, right? I learned to drive. She taught me. The adventure of starting a family, you've kept me in line throughout. And you've been there through all the good times and the bad. I wouldn't change you or it for anything. And in the words of Chesney Hawkes, you are the one and only. I love you so much, and I'm excited that the future is with you.
Over the next few minutes, I'll be talking to you about some of Sam's sporting heroics, which won't take too long. And I'll also be talking about his successful rise up the sales career ladder. Actually, that'll take even less time, to be honest. In fact, we can summarise that right now and say that Sam has come a long way from the dodgy phone salesman, from Phones for You. Lucy, you look absolutely stunning today, and I think, ironically, it's a time when Sam is truly batting above his average for once. Thank you to you and your beautiful young family, and Charlotte and Abigail, for always making me feel welcome in your house. I know that an unbelievable amount of effort has gone into today, into making this day so special, and I hope you're able to enjoy it as much as we are. And Sam, as I said earlier, it's a real honour to be stood here, mate, as your on behalf of the best men. I know we've spent countless hours on the golf course, on the cricket field, and we've shared a few beers, and your friendship means a hell of a lot to me. And, excuse me, and long may that continue. All that remains is for me to wish the two of you a happy life together, with all the best wishes in the world, and if everyone could please be upstanding. And please raise a toast. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.
One more time for the new Mr. and Mrs. Tracey.